What's up, everyone? Schnucky's back. It's Friday, which must mean it's Freaky Friday. We're coming to the ring. Oh, feed him some more unlimited energy of one CM Punk. What's wrong with what the hell? Punk. More. Wake up. Wake up, CM Punk. What are you doing? Okay, so clearly. Ryback is in the body of one CM Punk, and we are competing at Bad Blood. And ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of bad blood between one CM Punk and Ryback, whether it's mutual or one-sided, I don't know what it is. But right now, CM Punk, who's making his second appearance in Freaky Friday and my new season, he's going to be fighting in a cage because he is now an MMA superstar. And so we have a cage match set up between CM Punk and one Goldberg? No. No. Ryback, here he comes. Here he comes out to the ring. See the blood dripping with the big balls of blood. As he saunters to the ring, CM Punk with all those muscles. He's never felt so big and clunky. Oh, it's definitely clobbering time now. It's clobbering time! Yeah, it's the Thing. He's coming to the ring. His body finally looking the closest thing to the comic books as ever. As Ryback is not amused in that ring. He's like, I don't care. I'm just going to ride the popularity train while I can. People are cheering for me for once. And CM Punk is like, I don't care if you cheer me or boo me. You're going to be watching every second of my match. Damn straight. He's taking his sweet ass time. He's going to pull off that hoodie and people are going to be confused. Be like, what the hell? As if they're not confused by CM Punk. But they just assume CM Punk is mocking Ryback. But did Ryback go so far to mock CM Punk? Give me a hug! So yes, with all the interviews going back and forth, I felt this was a no-brainer. We got the working horse, one of the hardest workers, and the guy who puts his body on the line in that ring, CM Punk, versus one of the stiffest workers, who's not as fluid in the ring. Sometimes it's fun to watch. Sometimes you're like, ooh, it's gotta be painful. And with all the stories about broken ribs and concussions, I don't know what, and injuries that Ryback has caused, I figure these two are perfect to go up against each other. As the collar and elbow tie up in the center of the cage. And Ryback wins it, even though CM Punk has a strength advantage here, clearly. But he's still using his mental wits, his know-how. And this is a cage match, so I'm just going to assume it's escape only, which is UFC rules, right? It's been a while since I watched UFC. I haven't seen them since they moved to Spike. Are they still fighting till knockout, or can you escape the ring to win? I'm kidding here, but look at this Ryback going for some big-ass powerbomb. Wow, CM Punk, he's no slouch in the strength game, I'm assuming, for a guy his size. He's pretty lengthy, but I didn't think he could powerbomb a Ryback, a big boy like Ryback. And now Ryback goes from behind. And I was referring to CM Punk because I'm referring to his body. As we know, they switch bodies, so now CM Punk is in control as Ryback takes CM Punk's arm now and works it. We got to see how CM Punk is going to fight without having the ability to do those high kicks. And we'll see Ryback as maybe he'll attempt that. Yeah, well, there's a head-on collision to CM Punk, and he got the better of the two. I'm surprised. And CM Punk using those muscles to spring over Ryback and land that DDT as he's just wailing kicks. He can't do a high kick, but he definitely can stomp a mud hole. And, he goes for like an Enziguri drop kick, but clearly Ryback is enjoying that light speed. But power game, all in CM Punk's corner, and as soon as he gets his hand on Ryback, actually, scratch that. Ryback is now the one in full control. It looks like CM Punk is all on the defensive here. It doesn't matter what he does. If Ryback grabs him, even in the leaner body, he's going to be flipping the guy around. I didn't actually expect this. I kind of thought CM Punk would take advantage of this match from bell to bell. The mind of CM Punk in the body of Ryback is a dangerous weapon. All that muscle for such a calculating wizard in that ring, that just spells easy victory. And Ryback's, I don't want to say it, but his inexperience compared to CM Punk in CM Punk's body, it wouldn't add up. It wouldn't add up. But Ryback's holding his own. Look at this. He continuously picks up. He just scoops CM Punk up on his shoulder, and he's spamming that move. I'm telling you, he is an inexperienced boy. But now this looks like a corner, maybe a corner. Expect the meat hook clothesline as he hits the tailbone of CM Punk. But CM Punk with some counters, and Ryback once again says no momentum. There's a big belly-to-belly overhead suplex from Ryback. Oh my God, CM Punk is pissed off now. And Ryback goes for a punch, but CM Punk says, He goes for that heel hook kick, blah, whatever. And another belly-to-belly. I think this is supposed to be CM Punk's comeback, but he ain't look like he's come back from anything. Ryback is in like full control. I'm pretty sure 85 to 95% of this match is Ryback, and Ryback 5 times out of 7 is going for that move. Why 5 out of 7? I don't know. That's just the fraction I came up with. Little wake-up taunt. Now, what is Ryback? He's going for that shell shock. Man, this match is going to end soon. He's marching. He just lifted him with ease. This is, just planted him. I'm dumbfounded. I cannot believe this. As he's enjoying being light on his feet, he's just climbing. Look, I don't think he wants to execute a move. I just think he wants to show off that he can climb to the second rope, the middle rope. You don't see Ryback in his body doing this ever, because it just seems stupid. What does he do? What? I don't think Ryback knows how to climb a cage. Clearly not ready for the UFC is Ryback, as he comes out with an axe handle. But still, complete control. I'm shocked. I'm surprised here as he lifts him up. I think doing those steps on the ropes have kind of worn him out a little bit, but a big German suplex. My God, I think Ryback's going to tire himself out. He better watch out. His 5 minutes in the ring is almost up. He's going to be gassed soon. Then again, in CM Punk's bodies, maybe his blood's pumping and he doesn't have to supply so much oxygen to all those muscles as he stomps on CM Punk's chest. I think that's it. I think between the ghost on his ass of the Ryback outfit, he's getting some unnatural powers that voodoo doctor witchcraft powers that switched him has definitely been, meat hook clothesline has definitely paid off for Ryback, as now he's about to scale the fence, the cage here. Ryback has got all the life you could ask for, while CM Punk is huffing and puffing because he's full of muscles. He doesn't know as he tries to pull, and he does. He pulls off Ryback from the top of the cage, but CM Punk, I think he's gassed. I think he was gassed when he came out of the ring. Ryback once again in control. Full control. What is he going for now? Another shell shock, and CM Punk has no answer for any of this offense. He's just marching. I am surprised CM Punk can lift, like CM Punk's body can lift the body of Ryback, but now you can see the wear as he has to pull himself up on the ropes. But clearly without that, the strength advantage, the shell shock is not as devastating of a move. So CM Punk immediately stands back up, answers with some kicks. I think that's all that stiff body of Ryback can do is a few kicks on the ground. I don't know if there's any significant offense, as I think this is the 7th time he's went for this move, and he pulls it off every time. It's ridiculous, Ryback. How many moves do you have? Okay, there's another one. There's a spine buster. At least I'm mixing it up just a wee bit. Just a little wee bit. Ow, punches in the ear. That's not nice at all, but Ryback's a dick. This must be his bully phase. Well, I used CM Punk's scruffy hair look instead of his shaved look. I chose that one. I don't really know why. I just chose that one. I went with that one versus the other one. Now, once again, now CM Punk is in control. I was going to say, Ryback looked to whip out some of those CM Punk chops and slaps, but CM Punk says, gains a little bit of momentum here. What's he going for now? Knee to the gut. And he's exhausted. That's it. Knee to the gut. He's exhausted. He doesn't know what to do. I think his brain's working slower too. He just has no clue how to approach this. I don't know. CM Punk should be used to the body switching thing, but by now, he has experience with Kevin Nash, and I think maybe that's what he expected to be in another fight with Kevin Nash. Not Ryback, who just, follow-away slams Punk. Now he says, "Get up, bitch. I am not done with you." Kick to the side. Oh, no! Meat hook clothesline. Oh, my God. That comes out of nowhere. Once again, Ryback has no clue what to do. Comes down with a big splash, or maybe a small splash. You'd think it's a small splash if the guy splashing is smaller than the guy receiving the splash. You would call that a small splash. But look at this, the third shell shock we're going for now. Holy cow, the hat trick is in motion. He lifts him up. He marches him around. He's going to drop him straight on the back. What a big slam. And now, come on, Ryback. Come on, stop toying with him. Stop taunting the audience. Damn it, every time you do that, CM Punk has time to recuperate. He has time to get back up, which he finally does. Can he make it to the cage in time? The foot's over. The foot's over. Is he going to get down? No, it looks like CM Punk. CM Punk has grabbed him or slowed him down at the top of the cage. And now they're fighting. He's fighting. Oh, both men collapse. Both men fall from the top, but it's CM Punk who is up first. But Ryback follows just a second later. Once again, CM Punk just whips to the corner and doesn't really know what to do. CM Punk is exhausted. Ryback is taking advantage of this with another collision. Just runs right into him and just disrespects him at every second. CM Punk is going to start battling back. Finally lands that heel kick to the side of the head. Talking some trash while he's on the ground. Why not? You come to expect a little bit more from a guy who's held the championship for over 300 days. The WWE championship, that is. While Ryback has only gotten a title shot at best. But, oh, here we go. After another quick knee that didn't really do much, finally CM Punk lifts Ryback up. Ryback's kind of kicking and trying to fight it, but he eats a knee. He eats a knee and gets busted open. Ryback is bleeding. CM Punk is climbing. CM Punk trying to make it to the top. Ryback pulls himself up. Ryback, crap. Oh, he got a hold of him. They're both on the side, and they both take a tumble. They are both falling down. FYI, I am using CM Punk and Ryback's originally created bodies. I'm not doing clones and using their clones, and they're not ranked overall 77 or whatever with no power boost abilities or anything. I am using these costumes as alternate costumes, and I had to do that moveset switcheroo thing where I take a third party and put one moveset. It's complicated, but this way I get all their abilities. They're at 90 whatever or 80 whatever, you know. This is the Ryback and CM Punk from the game, as CM Punk once again eats that short clothesline, but immediately crawls towards the rope to grab a hold and pull himself up. So that's why this is going to be a little bit more intense of a match. This isn't going to be like two jobbers quickly going at it and the first one with a suplex wins, you know. These two are the built-in game mode models. As CM Punk kicks the shin and the ankle of Ryback, thinking without a foot you cannot climb, you cannot run, make that clothesline, you cannot lift up a big heavy Ryback body. Without the foot, without the leg underneath you, you'll buckle. Ryback has some other plans though. He knows that head is virtually empty, so he's gonna rattle that tiny little brain. But once again, the fourth shell shock. This altered muscle buster. What a slam. How many of these can CM Punk take before it's just too much? Ryback, for once, not taunting to the audience, immediately goes for the climb. CM Punk's in the center of the ring. He has a long way to crawl, but he crawls. But I think he's too far. I think Ryback has this. He is done playing games. His strategy worked. Just attack him until, as long as this match drags on, he knows the Ryback body cannot keep up with the CM Punk body. And with that, Ryback takes the win. There was some bad blood, and actually we saw a little bit of blood. I believe CM Punk was busted open. No, Ryback was busted open. Excuse me, with that heel kick in the GTS. Whatever. I'm just so impressed by Ryback. He took full advantage of the situation. He knew his body cannot last longer than 5 minutes. He knew CM Punk, a man who jogs for like hours every day, can go the distance, can do a marathon. Look at the blood, the crimson mask spewing from CM Punk's forehead. Actually, he's Ryback's head right now, currently. As soon as we get that cleaned up and they wake up the next day, CM Punk is going to be waking up with a nice scar right in the middle of his hairline or something. I don't know where that cut is exactly, but he's going to have a couple of stitches. You know it. You know it. So once again, Stiff Ryback pulls a W out of his ass. Go Goldberg. Go. Be the next big thing, you son of a bitch, you. Anyways, this was another episode of Freaky Friday. I'm your host, Schnikes. You got Ryback with a win. Do you have any other ideas? Let me know in the comment section below. I got a couple good ones. I don't know the order of which that these episodes are going up, but I need to hear your ideas. If you got one, doesn't matter how silly they are, just do me a solid and use the current roster to make things easier, make things look prettier than the created wrestlers. Not to say they can't look pretty, but for the meanwhile, plenty of combinations, plenty of ideas. Get them out there. Leave a comment below. Subscribe if you haven't. Thumbs up if you like. To the next time, to the next Freaky Friday. I'm Schnikes. I'm out. Thank you.